The Wimbledon Effect is a chiefly British and Japanese analogy which compares the tennis fame of the Wimbledon Championships, held at the All England Lawn Tennis and Croquet Club in Wimbledon, London, with the economic success of the United Kingdom's financial services industries especially those clustered in the City of London. The point of the analogy is that a national and international institution can be highly successful despite the lack of strong native competition, as in modern tennis Britain has produced very few Wimbledon champions, with only Ann Haydon Jones, Virginia Wade, Jonathan Marray, Andy Murray, John Lloyd, Jeremy Bates, Durie and Jamie Murray winning titles in the Open era. Financial context: London's financial industry has boomed since the deregulation of British financial markets in the 1980s under the Thatcher government but has also become dominated by foreign companies, especially American investment banks, rather than British firms. The analogy is typically used to mark a debate over whether it matters if an industry is primarily domestically owned if easing of foreign ownership restrictions allows the economy to benefit from foreign investment and increased global competition. The phrase can be used positively to assert the economic success of liberal attitudes towards foreign ownership. Or it can be used negatively to emphasize how these policies have eroded a nation's ability to produce globally leading domestic companies. This opposing perspective is represented by economic patriotism and national champion policies. The analogy has also been used in policy discourses outside Britain most notably in the business discourse of Japan, whose financial markets and other parts of the economy have not yet been substantially opened up to foreign competition compared with its international peers. It has also, for instance, been used in banking reform debates in South Korea as well as in discussing business process outsourcing in India. Sports in Japan: the term has been also frequently appeared in sports in Japan since late 20th century, including sumo where there has been no Japanese-born yokozuna since 1998 and no Japanese-born champions since 2006 as most of the top players have been from Mongolia or Polynesia. Similarly in combat sports, K1 was the biggest kickboxing promotion of the world, whereas Pride Fighting Championships was the biggest mixed martial arts promotion of the world. Nevertheless, both K1 and Pride had few Japanese-born popular players or champions. The vast majority of prominent competitors in K1 came from the Netherlands or Thailand, while Pride's biggest names were from Brazil, United States, and Russia. Modeling, also, where nearly a half of the most skinny, most popular, most earning mainstream fashion models have been from the Eurasian continent, specifically China, since early 2000s. See also, Economic globalization, foreign ownership of companies of Canada. References and further reading. Wheeling and Dealing, Newsweek, January 23, 2006, The Competitive Position of London as a Global Financial Centre, report by City of London Corporation NZ, November 2005, Spate of Takeover Bids Sign of Economic Strength, The Financial Times, November 14, 2005, Buying British, The Guardian, November 1, 2005, Foreign penetration of Japan's investment banking market, will Japan experience the Wimbledon effect? Discussion paper by Nicole Pohol, Shorenstein Asia Pacific Research Center, Stanford University, July 2002, What is the Wimbledon Effect Shocking the World of Sumo? Live Do, November 2, 2005.